laying on a butt, you.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Nurkic. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here's the fast break. And the dunk by Lillard.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Jackson. Tries it from 16. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Bryant outside. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. Tries again. Embiid misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice. That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Nurkic. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And here's Bryant outside. And he's missed his first two shots of the game. Pass to Embiid. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. A nice shot by Lillard.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bryant. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Out to Thompson. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Screen by James. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Up and in on the layup.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Thompson outside. James with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Kevin Durant with a rebound. It's stolen by James. Jackson left side. Lets the three fly. Durant pulls it in. Here's Thompson. Finished off the break. He's got 7.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflected by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
24 seconds left to the first quarter here. And Embiid throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Bryant outside. Screen by James. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Bridges, no one around him. Pass to Giannis. He takes it in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He knows they're up against an excellent defense. He's been planning ways to get around them. He said it won't be easy. We have to fight for every basket, but this is our first matchup against them this year. Maybe we can catch them off guard. And if they adjust to that, well, we're going to have to adjust back. We'll see whose strategy pays off better, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. No question with the defense they're facing tonight. Coach would like to see Greg them gain some early confidence.
Efficiency is key for them. Don't make the mistakes that turn defense into offense.
Those mistakes included turnovers, bad shots, and rush shots. All must be avoided if they're to accomplish their goals.
Here's Antetokounmpo over Randolph. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And stolen by LeBron. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Down low. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Embiid. And Davis pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
On the wing, Irving. Baseline jumper. Here's Davis. Left side, Irving. The kick out to Tatum. Knocks it loose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. For 3, Bridges. Harden left side. Tatum wide open. He fires one. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Pass to Davis. In the corner, Harden. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
Embiid from outside.
Joel Embiid
knocks down the three ball. He's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Seven seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Harden with the stuff.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
19. The visiting
Both
team.
teams.
State team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And the dunk by James.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
LeBron James.
And James throws it down.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
And Randolph may be in the later stages of his career, but he can still every now and then rise up and dunk it.
In the corner, it's Bridges. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 2.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Outside Randolph. Lets the three fly. Poke loose. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Goodness. Mikal Bridges. Thundering slam off the bounce.
Here's Randolph. Harden draws the double. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And a wide open look for James. Misses the three. The three. And James Harden with the three.
And no one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop. And that thing is a deadly shot.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 6. Bridges misses. Bounce pass from Tatum. Irving attacking. And the rejection by Giannis.
Away team.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Iverson outside. Allen Iverson on the wing. They get it back. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. Hey, he's become a great shot blocker. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Outside, KD.
An active and alert defender. Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable.
Outside for Durant. Irving with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Irving. Outside, Towns. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Towns. Puts up a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Brown wide open. He fires. No good from outside. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league. He won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Lets it go from deep.
And that's great defense. What Kyrie lacks in size, he makes up for it with quickness, instinct, and basketball IQ.
On the wing, Irving. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Towns, the screen. The drive by Simmons.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And it's Iverson missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Steps back and fires. Iverson, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's Drummond missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Irving double teams. Here's Drummond. And he banks in the layup.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now here's Brown. KD with it. Now defended by Levine. 6 to shoot. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Brown with it. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Brown's got 5.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's Iverson, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
To the inside. And to Kumbo.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Here's Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first but misses the second. Here's Simmons. Yep, that one goes in there.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Iverson outside. Irving looking over the floor. And we reach the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started.
The visiting team, 9.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. KD with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Here's Brown. Driving inside. And Brown throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Irving. There's a good screen. To the middle.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a first-team all-defensive player.
And Durant launches from deep. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
3 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Simmons. Over to the left wing. Iverson with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Brown inside the line. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And that's now 9 points for Jaylen Brown. Fires from 18. Back to Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You gotta like how Kyrie just commits to his selection. Even the foul, look, that's not gonna slow him down.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Simmons. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Drummond throws it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Here's KD. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
At the line for two.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
To the paint. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Assist number 2.
Putting his power on full display there. Drummond's teammates trust him to make those plays down low.
Brown outside. From deep. That shot off the mark.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
They double team KD. Down low. Back to Towns. Outside KD. Giannis right side. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. From deep, Iverson. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Back to Drummond. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
That puts them in the lead. Iverson's got 5 now.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Towns wide open. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. With a lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Levine can't hit. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Leading by just 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Towns. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Simmons. Towns, high post. Shot from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. 7 points in the game.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. On the wing, Irving. He's got 7. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The tray. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And here's KD for 3. Rebound, Andre Drummond. And it's Iverson missing. Over in the corner, Brown. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner three.
Pass to Drummond. And the rejection by Towns. They recover it. Back to Irving. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so here's the home team. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the double up Antetokounmpo. It's good.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Towns. To the middle. And they get it. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Outside, Towns. Launches a three. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
The story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And Drummond is right there.
And how about the force used by Drummond on that one, wrapping the play up with a big putback slam.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Brown outside. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Here's Iverson. And a miss there off the inbound.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
Outside Irving. A three. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
35.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Takes a three. Trains the three-pointer.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
Here's Durant. Great touch on the 16-footer.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Iverson. In the corner, it's Levine.
A phenomenal defender. Durant's quickness and length really bothers shooters.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if we have enough to get it done.
All right, thank you, David. Iverson with the bucket.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Knocks down the three ball.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Levine. Lets it go from the wing.
That's a good contest, and when Jalen is dialed in, he is an elite defender.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach Levine.
First team foul.
And a good physical play there from Simmons, not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
2 shots.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Iverson with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. Pass to Drummond. And here is Irving. And here's Iverson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Iverson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And so here's the home team. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Brown. Irving with the steal.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Pulls up, high post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Towns. Right side Durant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. On the wing, Irving. A three-pointer off the mark.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Towns in the corner. Back to Durant. For the three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Iverson gets the bucket.
He's a difference maker. Iverson with all the shots in his arsenal and ready to deliver.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Yeah, just great. Whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that, what a killer instinct.
In the corner, Irving with it. Simmons with it. Iverson picks him up. And an intentional foul right there. And stolen by Iverson. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we have seen Irving bury huge shots before. Man, does he love having the spotlight on him.
Durant for three. Good, and his assist goes to Towns.
He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
Irving with a clean look. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
In these clutch situations, Simmons is focused better than normal at the strike.
Back to Irving. On his left side. Outside Irving. 4 on the shot clock. To tie it up. The offensive rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
You wouldn't know the pressure is on by looking at Durant. He is one cool customer at the line.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And here's Brown outside. Offensive rebound.
And Simmons, just such a gifted player. Someone who is mentally strong in these situations. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Irving for 3. And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put on here at home. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. And the home team has possession. Now, here's Jokic. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's James to the inside. He's looking for Drummond and finds him.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Fox with it. Picked up by Bryant. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
The ball goes to your home team.
Fox is double. Markkanen from outside. Iman Green with the rebound. Right side Curry. Green the screen. Curry's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Chalk up two there.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Pass to LeBron. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen.
Lauri Markkanen.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. With the crossover. And LeBron with the layup.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Offline with his three. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And, you know, so often the size of Markkanen overpowers the defense. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Irving with a clean look. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Irving's got 5 now.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Irving. Back to Jokic. It's rebounded by Curry.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case.
Out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, he picked him clean. Durant for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Pass to Irving. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Outside Curry. And he dunks it down.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Outside Irving. Back to Antetokounmpo. Deflected. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming over the floor for the away team.
The three from Curry. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Count that one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Irving. And they get it back. From deep three-point range. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The three, Durant. On target from range. Durant's got 6.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Curry. And here's Jokic. Rejected by James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Jokic the screen. Carter from outside. Second chance shot. Duncan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
This call. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he drops it first.
2 shots.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
To the paint. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Morant. Here he goes.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Pass to Lopez. Snatched away. Jokic with it. And Lopez picks him up. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Jokic. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Lopez. 3 on 3. And that one's good. Irving.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Morant. The shake. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup. Morant's got 8 points.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Morant with the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Here's Irving. Outside Morant. Nice move. Here's Lopez. Jokic grabs the board. From deep, Mitchell. Offensive board. Rejected by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Duncan.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Jokic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to James. Stolen by Carter. On the wing, Mitchell. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Out to the wing. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. .41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right side, Curry. And Antetokounmpo over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Curry. From deep. Tries again. Here's Duncan. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Morant. Got a piece of it. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second.
The visiting team, 14.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Lopez with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Ooh, a good look from Carter. A good-looking shot from the wing.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Irving goes in. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Morant outside. Antetokounmpo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Here's Irving. Right at the free throw line. Irving is doubled. Left side, Morant. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo outside. Irving for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Carter. Here's Duncan. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Outside Irving. Pass to James. Blocked. Now here's Mitchell. Antetokounmpo covering. And they take the lead. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Curry with it. Picked up by James. Goes up on the baseline. Another shot. Here's Duncan. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Irving. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Curry for three. Rebounded by LeBron. Left side Morant. Pass to James. It's stolen by Curry. Over James. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. 5 points in the game.
That is just picture-perfect form from Stephen Curry.
And it's James with the jam.
As soon as you give him any room whatsoever, he is always looking to attack and make you pay.
Pass to Curry. From deep. LeBron with the rebound. Irving, that's good.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Mitchell drives in. And here's Curry for three. Curry with another miss.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside for Mitchell. Outside Carter. Launches it. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out to James. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. James left side. Up and over Carter. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all three levels and do it with efficiency.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Jokic up top. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Stolen by Mitchell. Carter with it. Picked up by James. Carter with it.
Wow, he took off. Can you say elevation? And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. The three, James gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 7.
Over his Hall of Fame career, LeBron James has worked hard on his three-point shot, becoming a solid shooter.
Here's Duncan. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Back to Antetokounmpo. It's James on the wing. Double team on James. Irving for three. Here's Morant. Back to James. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And a deep three from Curry. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Irving goes in. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 12.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And there's James from the arc. Here's Antetokounmpo. Irving for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
When Kyrie Irving gets his feet set, it is automatic, plain and simple.
Home team.
Lopez on the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball call.
To the inside. And that one's good. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And here's Curry for three. It doesn't go for him. Pass to Morant. On the wing, Irving. 9 points in the game. Out to James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Down low. And it's Morant missing.
Ooh, old school right there. Oh, did you see that?
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Irving. Pass to James. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Duncan. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Second team.
The free throw drops for Morant.
At the line for the away team.
And he can't hit the second.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Curry, no good. All alone on the break. Right side, Morant. 4-3. The rebound by Duncan.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's Morant. Curry with a steal. James with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. The three from Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 10. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up by 3. And fourth.
The visiting team, 27.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to James. To the middle. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
The three from Mitchell. Rebounded by Lopez. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Duncan. Back to Carter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Outside Irving. Inside. And it's James with the jam.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Here's Duncan. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. James with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Irving for 3. From deep, Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Here's Jokic. Over on Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic missing. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Irving. James, left side. Now Lopez. Clock at 6. Here's Irving. Now here's Lopez. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Now Jokic. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Duncan. Carter from outside. He drops it from range.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Outside Irving. To the paint. And Giannis throws it down.
is showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Curry, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And it's James with the jam.
When you need a big bucket, keep it in his hands. LeBron lives for this one.
Jokic, the screen. Carter. Rejected by Lopez. Pass to James. Back to Irving. Six on the shot clock. It's tipped. Here's Curry. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
You talk about pressure situation. Stephen Curry lives for these moments.
On the wing, Irving. Here's the pick. Back to James. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance. James has got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Jokic. Good work defensively by Lopez. And here is Irving. James outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Adds another point to their lead. The technicals can be a real difference maker late in the game.
.36 seconds left in the final quarter. A three, James. The rebound by Duncan.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Irving, no good.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And the layup is good.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Carter. Fires from deep. Off on that one. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. LeBron outside, and stolen by Butler. Outside for Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Inside, Butler misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Outside, KD. The 19-foot shot, and Abdul-Rahim pulls it down.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the hand?
Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Now, Jokic. Curry, wide open. No good on the three.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down. You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Now here's Curry. The kick outside to Butler. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Morant. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And a missed layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Curry with the three. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Butler. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now, Booker. And the rejection by Giannis. And they get it back. Doncic with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Irving. Back to Booker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
James, left side. Pass to Harden. Over in the corner, out of the Kumbo. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
Pass to Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now here's Harden. And stolen by James. Floats it up for Giannis. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Davis has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Nobody near Irving. That three off the mark. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Booker. Davis sets a screen. This one for three. No good from Booker. Irving with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Giannis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Now here's LeBron. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, no one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Anthony Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the home team has possession. On the wing, Booker fires the three. Kicks it out to James. For the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Irving. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Left side, Davis to end the run. Misses the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Doncic outside. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development. Monster flush that time from the big man.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Davis. Doesn't go for it. And a deep three from Booker. They grab their own miss. The layup off target. James with it. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple.